Good morning, students. This is Sanchita ma'am. Let's begin the new chapter, that is lesson 7, weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climates. So, our first topic is weather. When do you want to wear a jacket or a woolen cloth? Obviously, the answer is when it is cold. Similarly, when you prefer to wear light cotton clothes, the answer is when it is hot or sunny. And you wear a raincoat when it rains. The factors such as hot, cold, rainy, etc. describe the weather of a place. Weather influences our lives in many ways. Many of our daily activities are planned based on the weather predicted for the day. For example, you must have seen that the elders in our family, when they planned anything, they discuss the weather before planning a family function, maybe a marriage or maybe the birthday or maybe other family function. If the weather is going to be cloudy, then they would suggest to have a waterproof panel to protect from the rain water. If the weather is going to be cold, then they would suggest to have a closed panel. In fact, many of our daily activities are planned as per weather predicted for that day. So, what we can say, weather has a profound effect on our lives, daily lives, every day. Hence, there are daily reports of weather on the television, radio, in the newspaper. We get the information about the weather from television, radio and from the newspaper. Now, sometimes you are asked to carry woolen clothes when we are planning to go to the hill station because the climate of the hill station is always cold. But we need not to carry the woolen clothes when we are going to the coastal areas like Goa, Puri or Mumbai, because the climate there is not too cold. So it is important to understand that there is a difference between weather and the climate. So now I want to show you a weather report that normally we get from the newspaper. This is a sample of weather report from a newspaper. So what we get from this sample? We get following information from this weather report. That is the report about the temperature. The maximum temperature during the past 24 hours was 36.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 28.6 degrees Celsius. And you all have seen inside the bracket that is +3 and +2 is there. So after the maximum temperature there is +3 inside the bracket, which means that this maximum temperature is 3 degrees Celsius above normal. And the +2 in the bracket means the minimum temperature is 2 degrees Celsius above normal. Next you see about the moonrise and the moonset. the moon will rise on Sunday at 4:45 p.m. and will set on Monday at 3:30 a.m. That is on the morning, early in the morning. Then you will see about the sunset and the sunrise. The sun will set on Sunday at 7:11 p.m. 7:11 p.m. That is in the evening time. And the sun will rise on Monday at 5:45 a.m. a.m. means morning. Then you see about the sky. It is partly cloudy sky, thundery development like in some areas. Then you see about the humidity. Humidity means the moisture, amount of moisture in the air. So what do you mean by the moisture? Moisture means the amount of water vapor in the air. So the maximum humidity recorded in the past 24 hours was 66% and the minimum is 53%. So the forecast of weather for the day is, that is the day is what? Sunday. So the weather forecast tells us the partly cloudy sky, which means it may rain. Thundery development is likely in some areas. The maximum and minimum temperatures predicted 37 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius respectively. So we find that the daily weather report carries information about the temperature, humidity, rainfall during the past 24 hours, and it also gives the timings of sunrise, sunset, moonrise, moonset. The weather report also predicts the weather for the day. So what we can say, what is the weather? The atmospheric condition on a particular day at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall, speed and direction of wind, etc. is called the weather at that place on that day.